didn't do anything and was sitting outside the car, wasn't even on.
Right.
And arrested him. He had nothing on him.
So they stopped you and they said that they noticed your sticker was out in the dark of the night.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So they basically violated your Fourth Amendment right to travel freely about in the state.
Yes, sir.
So you could file a complaint against them.
Good.
Right. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I understand they force you to accept bail conditions.
Yeah.
You know, it's either accept the bail conditions or you go to jail.
Yeah.
And that's the situation they put you in. That is unconstitutional in the first place. I mean, you know what I mean? You have no other choice. Even if you said to the judge, I don't want to leave here until I'm a free man, they wouldn't do that for you.
No, they would put you right in jail.
Right. And they tell you if you have to violate, if the cops come up, you have to tell them you're on bail conditions and all that. You know, it's totally ridiculous. Your passenger, of course, he has every right, and I have it on camera. They Mirandized him and then told him they didn't have any idea what crime he committed. Because, you know, they searched him 4 times, found nothing, and when I spoke up and was like, well, what's crime? Where's your victim? What did he do? He's a passenger.
Yeah.
You know, and that's when they handcuffed him and let him go.
You gave him a ride home.
Yeah. I'd have gave him a ride home too, but, you know, he was getting a ride with them. He got searched before he got in their car for the 3rd time, you know. Unreal. And they a couple months ago, they harassed you at, I know you've been staying at the shelter and stuff like that, and you were working on the car in the parking lot, yep. And they came and fucking booted you out.
Yep.
You know, I heard it on the scanner. I'm like, God damn, you know.
All I was doing was working on the car.
Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to improve your life and not get in trouble, and that's the kind of situation, you know.
Now I gotta look over my shoulder every time I drive.
Did they, you know, I'm being honest, I thought I saw him grab a baggie out of the car. Did you get busted for any kind of drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that sucks. But like I said, the whole proceeding after stopping you, you know, you should have been able to hand your license and registration out the window and, yep, write me a ticket.
Yeah.
You know, there's no need to even talk to them. That's what you can do is a constitutional stop.
I literally, yesterday, they came up to me at my work, and they were asking me about a friend who allegedly hit and ran, but she didn't, and saying that they had me on recording on my friend's phone saying that she did it. And he said that...
That's all hearsay. It doesn't even matter.
He said, you either tell me now or I'm convicting you of falsely telling them there's an accident.
That's hearsay and bullshit. They don't have that.
Yeah, that's what he said to me.
Even if they have it, the audio, they can't prove it's really you, right? I mean, they're reaching with that.
Yeah.
They're reaching, you know. Well, you know, it's a tough deal, and you got to try and stay as clean as you can and not get in trouble with these people, but they'll violate the shit out of your rights.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
you know, if you got a cell phone you can use, you should film them. There's not much you can do other than that in your situation. They do not have body cameras. They refuse to get body cameras. I believe I've gotten 1 officer to retire. 2 are either fired or missing because of me filming for the past 2 years.
Herbert is the one who's jacking me around.
It's the same officer every time.
Every time. It sucks.
Beddard? Herbert.
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 Yeah, I have it in the car.
Nice.
He was the one on the police website with him holding up the pink badge.
Oh.
On the Facebook page.
Yeah, I haven't had too many dealings with him. Some of the other guys, the young rookies, you know, they violated the shit out of my rights, and they wrote it right out of the reports. They edited the booking room audio so that I couldn't sue.
Huh.
Yeah, it's been 3 years and I still don't have the audio from the booking room where they violated the shit out of my rights on camera. I have it on camera, but without the audio, I can't prove that all 3 of the officers were responsible and left me in handcuffs 15 minutes after I blew zeros, arrested for OUI. You know, they just fuck people over as much as they possibly can. You know.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, awesome, man. It's tough. I don't get to feel good very often. A lot of camera Karens yell at me just for filming. And
you do a great job.
Yeah, you gotta stay straight and narrow. Yeah, these guys will hurt you. Awesome. Thanks for talking to me.